Would you consider 32 lip liners too many? I would, but that's mainly because I don't use or wear lip liners. So it's time for me to do a declutter. I've been meaning to declutter my makeup collection for quite some time, as I own way too much. But I love my makeup collection. So I thought I will kick off this process with the category I enjoy the least. And for me, that is the lip liner, which is not Lazy Girl approved. And I am the queen of lazy girls. I don't know, I've just never been into lip liners. Why do I own 32? It's not because I'm purchasing them, well, every blue moon. Normally I get them because they come in a kit or in a mystery box or via BoxyCharm, Ipsy, Allure, any kind of beauty subscription. So for me, this decluttering, I imagine, will go very smoothly, very easy, and I will not have any problem saying goodbye to a product. All right, let's get started. This first lip liner, I already know I'm keeping. It is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's in Pillow Talk. All right, here is the Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. Charlotte is super bougie. If I ever were to wear a lip liner, that shade looks right up my alley. To speed things up, I'm going to do two at a time. These here were a duo I received in either Ipsy or BoxyCharm. These are from Ace Beauty. This one here came broken. There is no lip pencil because it just slid right out. And this is in a very dark fuchsia, which is not my jam. But let me do a swatch. There it is, right there. When I have multiple lip pencils from the same brand, I'll try to hold them up at the same time. So here I have two from NYX. One looks potential and the other no way. Both of these are old school, meaning they have a wooden pencil, which I find makes it easier to sharpen. All right, one is very purple and one is like a nude. So there's the purple and there's the nude. I will keep the nude in a possible pile and get rid of the purple. Next up, I have two lip liners from Jason Wu. These came in an AIA Beauty bundle. The lighter shade is in Parisian Chic and the slightly darker nude shade is in the shade Royal. I'm not a fan of either shade, so I will easily say bye-bye to both. I have two lip liners from Melt Cosmetics. Both are like a brown type shade. One is more cool tone, which is Foxy. The other, which is slightly more warm tone, is called Headbang. I think I'm going to hang on to Foxy. These two are from a brand called Bodyography. I definitely got these in some sort of a beauty subscription. I'm not sure if they came as a duo or not, but let's get to swatching. This is in the shade Pouty, and this is in Rosewood. I might keep Pouty, but you know what? I'm sure I'm going to have a shade so similar. So I'm going to say bye-bye to both. The next one is an easy no-brainer. I lost the cap. It's from AOA Studios and looks to be quite purple. Yeah, so this one is a big no. The next one is also a no-brainer. This here is from Lovesick, and it is a Barbie doll pink, and it's a fatter crayon, and I'm just gonna say no. Monkey, what are you doing? Okay, so apparently Monkey wants to come for a visit. Say hi. All right, now say goodbye because I'm filming. This pencil is from Real Her, and it's I Am Precious. And it is, I don't know what shade, a pinky purple. It's definitely nothing I need to hang on to. This is from LA Colors. I remember it had a really sharp, pointy tip. It tickled my lips, and it's a very yellow kind of brown. Now, this lip liner is from Revlon, and it is in the shade Sienna, which is appropriately named, so this I can easily say goodbye to. The next one is from Rimmel London. This is in the shade Rose Quartz. This is what Rose Quartz looks like. If I actually wore lip liner, I might keep this one, but guess what? I'm going to say goodbye. This next one is in different packaging. It's from Dominique Cosmetics. It's a twist up and kind of has a slanted angle to it. Ooh. All right, I'm kind of digging that shade. For now, I'm going to hang on to this one. This here is from Diago Dalla Palma. Normally, when I get products from this brand, they're black eyeliners. This is a lip liner, which looks like at least 6 other shades. Since it's not a brand I'm familiar with and I don't use lip liners, I can easily say goodbye to that. I found another one from Melt Cosmetics. This is in the shade Cinder, which is a bright kind of coral. You are never going to find me wearing a coral lip product, so I can say goodbye to this one. This is from a brand I'm not familiar with called Italia Deluxe. It's in Dusty Rose. That went on really, really creamy and smooth. Just because I've been giving away so many, I will keep this for now. I have another one from Rimmel London. This is in the shade Enchantment. This you do not need to sharpen. You scroll it on up. It's quite a purpley mauve shade, which, no. This next one is from Wayne Goss. This is in Medium Nude. That is what Medium Nude looks like, but since I'm keeping the one from Melt that's a very similar shade, I can say goodbye to this one. Alright, the next one is from Makeup Revolution. I could not find the name of the shade. Let's do a swatch. She's right there. No. Next we have a lip pencil from Milani. This is in the shade 03. Considering it's a wood pencil that swatched very easily in like a cream fashion. The shade is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, so I can easily let this lip pencil go. This lip pencil is from Appeal. It's in the shade Exposed. That is more of a cool toned classic pink. I'm going to hang on to that. This pencil is from a brand called Delilah. It's in the shade Buff. You don't need to sharpen it. It's in a very similar shade, kind of a dusty rose. But since you don't have to sharpen it, I'm lazy and I've tossed out many. So for now, I'm going to hang on to it. All right, this next one is from a brand called Doll 10. The packaging is very different, which I appreciate. I can't figure out if you twist up or not because nothing's twisting up. And because of that, here's the swatch, by the way. It's just like everything else. I can easily say goodbye to this. All right, these two are from Gerard Cosmetics. I believe I did purchase these back when I did a haul in 2020. Here are the swatches. This one's a little darker than I normally wear. This one's a little more kind of orangey, warmer tone. I don't wear lip liners much, so I can easily let these go. All right, here is the second from the last. This is from House Labs. So unless the color's obnoxious, I probably will keep it just because of the brand. This is in the shade Impeach, which after being swatched is a very orangey, warm tone. And so scrap that it's Lady Gaga's brand. I can say goodbye. You've made it to the last lip liner. Before I even swatch it, I'm probably going to keep it just because this is from Pat McGrath Labs. Now that it's swatched, it's very similar to the House Labs. It's slightly more nudie pink, a little less orange, but not by much. But again, it's Pat McGrath Labs, so I'm going to hang on to it. All right, so I decided to keep 8 lip liners, which means I'll be getting rid of 25 liners. Normally I'd say, yay, good job, but we all know how I feel about lip liners. But hey, it's a start in the right direction of decluttering my massive makeup collection. I'm curious to know if you've done a declutter before, and if so, was it as easy as that? I'm also curious which product you started with. Did you go easy like I did, or did you go more difficult? For me, I'm guessing I'm going to do my eyeshadows last because that will be the hardest one for me to part with. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you can do me a huge favor, clicking that thumbs up really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.